I'm endorsing David L. Washington for Clark County Commissioner District D because he is and has always been a leader and a pillar in the community. He's always supported others that fought hard to better their community, but now it's his turn to lead the charge and really get things done. Bottom line, he's not all talk, but all action. And he is not afraid to stand up for what is right and just. Thank you all, and please vote for David L. Washington, Clark County Community Commissioner District D. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Frank Hawkins. I am a friend and a fan and a follower of Chief David Washington. I've known him some 30 plus years, longer than I'm going to tell you guys. But I am supporting David Washington. I'm asking all of you to vote for David because David is a true community person. Grew up in the community, raised his family in the community, a father, a friend, a grandfather, but more important, a leader. Not partisan, can bring all people together, did that as fire chief for the city of Las Vegas. So I implore you to vote, and please add David Washington as your commissioner for Clark County, District D. Thank you very much.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rick Gowdy, and I'm here to endorse David Washington. I've been asked to say a few words, and I'm honored to do so. I've known David for approximately 25 years, and one thing that I can say about David is he is down to earth. And David is someone that doesn't mix messages. When he says something, he means it. And one thing that I remember David saying years ago when he was working as a firefighter, as fire chief of Las Vegas, he mentioned that when he retired, he wanted to do something special. And that special thing was to become a teacher because he knew that Nevada had a challenge when it came to education. And he really wanted to help. He anticipated becoming a teacher to help the community. And this is all I've ever known from David since I've known him. He's always tried to help the community. And when I heard that he was running for commissioner, I agreed to jump in and do everything I could to help it. And I would appreciate if everyone would vote for Dave Washington for commissioner.
Hi, I'm Glenda McCartney. I'm a former Las Vegas corporate communications professional and a resident of Clark County District D, for 25 years. During his service as a fire chief with the Las Vegas Fire Department, Dave also served as a member of the Community Advisory Panel for Nevada Power Company, which is now NV Energy. He and the other CAP members volunteered to provide community support to secure Nevada's energy future, and they did that as volunteers. David is a thoughtful civic leader who will bring leadership to bear in service to the residents of Clark County. And as a 25-year resident of District D, I'm asking for your vote for David Washington for Clark County Commissioner, District D. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Magnolia Kennedy, and I'm endorsing Dave Washington. Why I selected Dave Washington? He's a lifelong resident of Nevada. He's family-oriented. Dave has an impeccable reputation. He's been a public servant for over 40 years. He's organized Camp Brotherhood, Camp Sisterhood for underprivileged children of all cultures. He's always been involved in community activities from home to throughout the community. Since retiring as being the first Black firefighter for chief for the city of Las Vegas, Dave has been involved in all community activities. He goes every year to New Orleans to teach in the EDI, which is a fire science course that he teaches to young men and women who are seeking careers in that field. So I would say, please select David L. Washington for County Commissioner District D, because Dave is very outspoken. He's tied to no political party, and I believe he would do an outstanding job as being your county commissioner. Thank you. God bless, and please vote for David L. Washington.
I met Mr. David L. Washington when he was chief of the city of Las Vegas, fire chief, and I had the privilege of being a fire cadet, so somebody who was trying to go to school. I remember he was so like great with everybody there that worked there, even us upcoming rookie people, but he really didn't. He knew that leadership was a privilege, and you could feel it in every interaction he has. He affected the trajectories of everybody who worked with him and to their jobs and their careers, and ultimately their livelihood. I would say that he has been nothing but a positive influence in my life and countless other people's lives that I know personally, and they're successful, doing great things for the community because his leadership was that way. He was that servant leadership that everybody has that favorite teacher or favorite boss. That's that guy. So I'm endorsing David L. Washington from like 20 years back to now, and he's perfect. He's great for us. I think he's going to be exactly what our community needs for their livelihoods. So vote County Commission District D, David L. Washington. The D's for David L. Washington.